Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I'm Cincinnati Man. I'm here to talk about X-Men, episode 9, Tolerance is Extinction, part 2. Um, hey, Xavier's back, and he deserves to get yelled at by his students. Um, him and Cyclops had that so-called touching moment where he was like, "Why Magneto?" And he was like, "Well, I didn't want you to. You've been so good as a student. I knew you would always want to be here and always wanted to help the cause. But I knew that in my heart, Xavier believed that he had to let Cyclops and Jean live their life. So he decided to pick a Magneto. That that's the most moronic line. That I don't know who thinks this show is good. I am entertained by how ridiculous the show is with the storytelling. I'm not talking about the animation. I'm talking about the storytelling. The execution of the storytelling is leading me not to have tolerance. And then the thing with Rogue was like, you treated us like we were students instead of people. Students are people, you jerk. Guess what, Rogue? You might maybe you want to say you treated like we couldn't be trusted with information or something like that. But yeah, students are people. That was a stupid line too. When they be writing this stuff, I bet they really think they be cooking. And F Rogue. First Rogue was the X-Men. Then Rogue was about to hook up with Magneto. Then Rogue at the last minute was like, nah, I can't do it. Then when everything falls apart, she going back for Magneto. So it's like she just goes wherever the wind blows. She's an opportunist. She's emotionally fragile. I wouldn't want her as X-Men. She should be fired. What was it? Everybody Storm got her power back. And I on TikTok, someone had mentioned that Storm got her powers back without Forge. Storm literally mentioned it in the episode that she got her powers back because of Forge. So we got that solved. Because yes, Beast did originally say it could come back or they never come back. We don't know. And then Forge zapped her. And then people think because she found the inner stuff, her inner strength, she came back. No, she admitted it was Forge. Unless she tried to do some cute thing like, hey, Forge was around. But whatever. Who else? The stupidest thing that she actually did was Forge and Beast were literally working on a neutralizer to neutralize his Bastion's powers overall. She got mad and did some thunder, and it was like, oh yeah, we're not going to neutralize nobody. We're sorry. We shouldn't have said that. Are you serious? The end of the world is about to happen. You need to neutralize Magneto and Bastion. So the idea that she's like, no, I don't like the fact that y'all want to neutralize mutants' powers. Shut up, Storm. Shut up. Nobody cares what you think right now. The end of the world is coming, and you don't want to neutralize the enemy. We ain't got time for you. Fuck out of here. Like I said, I'm not criticizing the animation. I'm criticizing the storytelling. Okay. Cable's fighting Sentinels. Wolverine's fighting Sentinels. Jean is going one-on-one with the creepy Mr. Sinister. And then all of a sudden she has to fight Cable because Sinister put a little thing on his head, or we don't know. It's just something he's controlling them somehow. And I was like, how? He was fighting Jean the whole time. That all of a sudden Cable shows up and he starts doing that. Was that in his DNA? Is that something he got to break? I don't know. I hope they answer that, because they just leave it like, oh, he just mind controlled him. It's like, why he mind control everybody else? Another question. We saw in the previous episode, I forgot the woman's name. The government woman was working with Bastion. That led me to believe that the attack on Genosha was government sanctioned. Why didn't Xavier say who authorized it? Why is this government sanctioned? Why did y'all do this? And we never got that. Nobody went after the government itself and was like, how dare you do this? It was just like, yeah, can't believe that happened. It was like, but the lady works for the government that worked with Bastion. This ain't adding up. But they skip past that. It's just, hey, they hate mutants. So yeah, it makes sense that the government had some kind of thing like that. But I don't know. none of that makes any sense to me. I don't know why they put Fatal Attraction in the middle of all this. If you don't know, Fatal Attractions is a comic where Wolverine gets fucked up. They got so many layers of comics in here, and they think it's cool. And there is a small minority of people that's gonna be like, "It was in the comic. I seen it. I seen it. Not done as well, but since I saw it on screen, wow." No, it's not done well. That was such a whatever. But that's my thoughts on it. I'm just happy that we're towards the middle. I don't know how many episodes this is, but I'm Cincinnati, man. Y'all have a good one. You know, I'm insulted this came out on my birthday. How dare you, Disney? Take care.